Hi guys, welcome back to Cheese Tarot. Today we're going to do a what's the tea message for the sign of Aquarius. Let's jump right into it. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us some tea messages for the sign of Aquarius. Acting a fool, generous. Are you being reckless with your money or being reckless with giving to people, Aquarius? Let's see, spirit guides and ancestors. Maybe you're giving to grown-ass people that you don't need to be giving to. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors, you're giving to grown-ass people that are projecting their problems on you, and it's causing you to give to them when you don't need to be giving to them. You're making irresponsible choices and decisions by giving to these grown-ass motherfuckers. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us some what's the tea messages for the sign of Aquarius, please and thank you. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us some tea messages for the sign of Aquarius, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have fake. It says, someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talk them behind their back in order to improve their social status. We have feeling trapped. Feeling like there's no way to improve a situation. Could be feeling suffocated in a circumstance or a relationship. And it came out kind of sideways, okay? We have toxic ways. It says bad habits, addictions, can't stay away from harmful substances. And then we have slacker. It says someone who avoids doing work, prioritizes doing nothing, takes shortcuts on the job. Okay, Aquarius. What I got off of this off top is, do you feel like you have to be fake to someone or people because you feel trapped in a situation? And by you acting or feeling like you have to be fake with these people because you feel trapped in a situation, is causing you to develop toxic ways? Is it causing you not to do your job or do something at your fullest potential because you feel trapped in a situation that you really don't want to be in? Also, what I'm getting from this, Aquarius, do you feel like you're trapped in a situation which involves a bunch of fake ass people, or people that you perceive as fake and having a lot of toxic ways and slackers? Like, maybe this can be, like, say for instance, if this is a work situation, do you feel like you're trapped in this situation because, number one, you need your job, but you feel like you work around a bunch of fake ass people with toxic ways that are slackers? I don't know. Let's see. Yep, it's definitely work related with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you feel like you are trapped in a situation. This is a work situation. And you feel like you work around a bunch of fake ass people with toxic ass ways, and you feel like they're toxic ways, like they're slackers. Like they only do the bare minimum. They really don't do their job. And honestly, what I heard was you don't even like working with these people. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more about this. And maybe you're giving to these people, or what I'm getting is like you feel like you have to be nice and giving to these people because you work with them and maybe you need your job, or you feel like you have to work around them because you have nowhere else to go, or nothing else to do. Let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more about these key messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you, Spirit. And also, it could be a family situation because the Ten of Cups keeps showing itself to me. So maybe this is a family situation, or maybe the people that you work around is like your family. Like maybe you spend more time at work or around these people than you do with your own fucking family or something like that. Or maybe you've been working there for many, many years or a long time. You've been working around the same people and it's like y'all are family or something. Spirit guide, or maybe you look at the people you work with like family. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more. Okay, so. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So, yeah. Okay. So, maybe these people that you are working around, that got you feeling, that are at this job where you feel trapped in, maybe their toxic ways is that they party and drink a lot. Maybe, I don't know why I'm getting a club scene in my head. Maybe you work at a club or something, or in some type of party environment. But maybe the toxic ways that these people have is that they drink a lot, they do drugs a lot, and like they just party a lot. And what I'm also getting with this Three of Cups, maybe these are the grown-ass people that you are giving to. Maybe you feel like you have to give to them for whatever reason. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more about these messages. Okay, yeah. Please give us more about these. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, and it felt kind of sideways or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you are putting too much of your emotions into this friend group or this co-worker group. And you feel like these group of people are fake as fuck and that they are slackers. You feel like they're always partying. I heard indulging in drinking and drugs or indulging in toxic ways. And it got you feeling some type of way. Because you're putting you're emotionally attached to this friend group for whatever reason. Like I said, you might look at this friend group or this co-worker group or whatever this is like they're your family. So you're putting so much of your emotions into it. But you shouldn't. You feel like with the Seven of Swords, like this friend group is, number one, fake as fuck. Like they're always being sneaky and shysty and deceptive towards you. And you feel like you have to protect yourself and guard yourself from this friend group. I don't understand why you would be giving to this group. Maybe with this group, like you feel like they talk about you. With my phone ringing. Maybe you feel like they gossip about you and they talk about you behind your back or something like that. But I don't understand. Okay, I do understand. Okay, with the Earth Angel at the bottom of the deck, someone good and pure with honest intentions, kind-hearted, keeps it real. Okay, because I was just about to say, I don't understand why you are putting your emotions into this group of people that you feel like is fake as hell, that's talking about you behind your back, that got toxic ways and that's slacker. But you do that because you are an Earth Angel. You're pure and kind-hearted and you have honest intentions. But my thing is, Aquarius, you have to learn how to deal with people accordingly. You understand? Meaning, I understand that you're an Earth Angel and it's in your nature to be pure and kind-hearted and generous with people. However, if you don't know how to be that way towards people and not attach your emotions to it or them, then you don't need to be that way with people. And you need to pick and choose who you're that way with. You don't need to be that way with any and everybody if you cannot handle it emotionally and if your feelings is going to get hurt. Because if you already know that people are fake, they got toxic ways, they slackers, they probably talk about you behind your back and stuff like that, then you should know how to deal with them. Even if you do give to them or pour into them, you should know how to deal with them. But from this, you don't. You don't know how to guard your feelings and protect your heart from people that don't mean you no good. So since you don't know how to do that, you need to be off grid with people that's like that. Meaning, don't fuck with them. That's what that means. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more about these tea messages for Aquarius. Please and thank you. Play them how they playing you, or how they try to play you. That's what I heard. Since you feel trapped in this situation, because, I mean, what I'm getting from this is, you know what this card says, you feel trapped in this situation. Like I said, if this is a job, you feel like you need your job, so you have to go to this job. You have to be around these people if these are your co-workers. But you can deal with them with a long wooden spoon. You could deal with them accordingly. You see on this slacker card, she has like glasses or something with eyes drawn in it. Even though you see them for who and what they are, you don't have to let them know that you see them for who and what they are, and you deal with them accordingly. You deal with them with the same fakeness that they deal with you with. That's what I'm getting. With the hangman at the bottom of the deck, and with this slacker card, just like I was saying, you need to see things. I don't know if y'all can see that on her face. You need to see things differently. You need to deal with them differently. You see them for who they are, and you need to get a different perspective on how to deal with them. You need to let go of being generous and pure with them and handle their ass accordingly. You need to handle them accordingly. It's just that simple. Don't attach your fucking feelings to this. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us some more. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, basically, you don't need to be waiting and expecting for them to reciprocate or to give you the same type of honesty, purity, genuineness that you give to them. Don't expect for them to treat you how you treat them. Don't expect for them to give you, I heard, the same type of respect that you give them. And that's just what it is. And that's also why you're so in your feelings, and that's why you feel like they fake as fuck, because you are expecting for them to be and give you what you give them in return. And that's not the case. You're going to be waiting forever. They not going to give you what you give them in return. Or maybe they do. Do you talk about them? You know? And on this card, it's crazy because it says unemployed. So maybe you should reconsider changing your job, or like look at them like they are that, just co-workers. Don't look at them like they are your friends, because according to these cards, these people are not your friends. And it could be a bunch of women, because it's women on all these fucking cards. Or the majority of the group is women. So we do have one man right there, so yeah. You need to handle them accordingly, and don't don't be expecting for people to treat you and, you know, give to you how you give to them. Point blank, period. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Like, you feel like these people, like, they are petty. Like I said, they talk about you behind your back. Like, I heard they secretly don't like you. You feel like they bitter a lot. This group probably irritates you and get on your fucking nerves with all the petty and fake ass shit that they do. But yeah, with the devil, you feel like they toxic. But you just need to stay to yourself. Don't engage or get involved with this toxic ass bullshit. Don't let this fake ass group pull you in to their toxic ways. Well, let's get one for the advice, even though you already got your advice, and I'll go back over it. But let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors, please give us more for the advice for Aquarius. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. If you want, with the Three of Swords, if you want to be happy, you need to protect your heart. You need to protect your heart and avoid any type of ties with this relationship. Like, you need to separate yourself from this fake ass friend group. You need to, like, basically guard yourself and separate yourself from this friend group. Don't engage in the toxic behaviors and ways of this friend group. Like, if this group loves to party and drink all the time, you don't have to always party and drink with them. And from the Three of Swords, with the advice, you should not be partying and drinking with them and gossiping with them and talking about people with them and things like that. You need to separate yourself completely from this friend group. Separate and remove your emotions from this group. Do not expect for them to treat you how you treat them. Do not expect for them to give to you like you give to them, because number one, you already know they slackers, you know they fake as fuck, and you know they got toxic ways. And this group is toxic as fuck with the toxic ways and the devil card. And they probably love gossiping and talking about people, drinking and partying, being slacking and being fake with people. That's probably, they love doing this shit. That's all I got for you, Aquarius. Bye.